Here, fishy, fishy. It's time to taste the pain. Hey, what's up? It's Boss. Time for another episode of Taste the Pain. This is a fish pepper. Tiny. They get a little bigger. Grew this in a 5-gallon grow bag. The plant produced pretty early. Beautiful plant. Very heavily variegated on the leaves. So you get lots of white and light green mixed through in a beautiful pattern on the foliage. And then you have stripes on the pods as they ripen. So you can see this ripens to all the way red. But when they were green, they had nice stripes on them. They ripen through kind of a yellowish to an orange to fully red. And the stripes don't go away until they're fully red. So very, very pretty plant. So the fish pepper actually goes back to about the 1870s in America, in the African American community. They were used as kind of the secret ingredient in seafood dishes and things. Baltimore and Philadelphia area, really popular for a long time. Early 20th century, they fell out of favor. They weren't grown as much. And actually, all of the fish pepper seeds that we have today are thought to go back to about 1940, and a man named Horace Pippin, who resurrected the plant, if you will, from some seeds. But most strains that we know today are said to have come from what he grew in 1940. So pretty cool stuff. I'm excited to cut this open and give it a taste. So with no further ado, let's see how it looks. I've actually got a couple here. One thing that's just really awesome. You can still see the variegation on the stem there. So it's a little striped. But let's cut this guy open. Definitely got some seeds. Pretty thin walls. Just unreasonable amounts of seeds though, so I'm going to clear those out. I'm going to cut the other one open here too, just to take a look. Alright, so here it is. Fish pepper. Kind of has a very distinct annuum heat smell. Let's see how it tastes. Okay. Not bad. It's got a little heat on it. Kind of sweet up front. Juicy. Trying to find something that I could compare it to. The skin is very thin. The walls are pretty thin. But it still has a good crunch to it. Very juicy. Hotter than I expected. Probably a little better than a jalapeno on this particular one. Enough to make it burn a little bit on the sides at the back of my tongue. The sweetness was almost citrusy. Kind of tangy and sharp. It actually burns pretty good. I'm not going to lie. That caught me off guard. So I harvested maybe a dozen and a half of these. I have about that many more on the plants. So I'll probably go ahead and make these into sauce. I don't know if I was just caught off guard, but every once in a while too, like a cayenne, that's kind of the heat level it reminds me of now. The amount of burn surprises me because they're not, that high up on the scale. Whew. But I think it's something to do with the specific capsaicinoids. I think that's the word. Capsaicinoids. In a particular plant and how people react to each one. So now I'm interested to see. I need to go back and look and see whose seeds I planted. I think they might have come from Justin Platt. So I'm going to go talk to him and see is it possible it crossed with something. I'm also going to try another one tomorrow. Actually, I'll probably try another one in about 5 minutes. But I want to see if that was just a fluke. It doesn't smell that hot. But man, my tongue still hurts. And that's weird. It shouldn't have happened. This isn't supposed to be that spicy. But it was. Pretty tasty. A little, tiny bit of bitterness with the sweetness. Sweetness up front, but as I chewed, it took a little bit of a bitter note. I think, like I said, I'm going to take my harvests and use them in a sauce I'm about to make this weekend. Looking to make kind of an end of the summer, fresh, hot, sweet sauce. I think these would be great for it. So that's the fish pepper. This is another episode of Taste the Pain. I'm Boss. If you like this video, please subscribe, hit like below, leave a comment. There will be another episode next week. Peace.
Hey, we've got some awesome new merch. Stickers, phone cases, pillows, tote bags, shirts, you name it, we've got it. And the profits go to garden charities. Links in the description. Bye.